going on, guys? It's TheJewBeard, and today we are back at it again with some more Black Rose. Now, if you remember last time, we locked Myrtle's bitch ass in her coffin, right? Screaming, kicking, help me! But then fucking she called her little sister over, little Susie, and little Susie ate my fucking ear and killed me, right? So, I caught us back up to where we were at. I'm in the chapel right now. I just got the key. I'm going to go down. We're going to lock Myrtle back in. And then I'm going to fucking run. Sounds good in my head. It's probably not going to end up too well at all. So, let's go. Haha. Alright, in the chapel. Just got the key and read the note. So now we're going to go back down in. And we're going to lock Myrtle in this coffin. With her bitch ass self. Because she's fucking mean, you know? Like, who yells at people? Who uses baby monitors anymore? That's so, okay, we're here. Let's lock it, do what the note says, take the key, there it is, and fucking run! Let me turn. Yeah, scream, get it out. Run! Okay, straight out, up the steps. The door, oh, the door's locked! That's not good. Beat that ass, Timmy. Oh, fuck. Squeeze your butt cheeks, because she's coming. Run! Yeah, be mad and cry. We're back on. Hello. Oh, don't be there when I turn around. Okay. So she's gone? That's it? There's a note. Let's read it. I'm not asking you to speak to me. I don't want to. Myrtle, you're a bitch. But I have made something for you today. At first, I thought about going out and picking you the prettiest flowers I could find. But I decided not to. I wouldn't either. Because you're mean. Flowers are beautiful, but eventually, they all die. Like you should, Myrtle. Instead, you should die again, because you're like a ghost. So, die again. Haha! Instead, I made an origami rose, and I hope you get a paper cut. And have to cut your finger off because it's infected and gangrene and shit. Paper will never wither, but it will burn. I will fucking burn you, Myrtle. The paper will never wither, just like my love for you. This rose is black like your heart, because the love we once shared is gone. It was lost in the darkness, and there's no ignoring that. However, even if this love is no longer mutual, there's still one side that will never die. This rose is our symbol. Okay. So, we got the key. Visitation room. Let's do this. It's this way. Yes. What the fuck was that? System lockdown. Damn.
Ever since my first day working here, I've felt a little strange.
Me too.
Now, after what happened that day, things seem to be getting even stranger.
I concur.
I'd even go so far as to say creepy.
Yeah.
I've been an embalmer for years now, and I'm very passionate about my job. I've always felt comfortable with what I do, so it's pretty unusual that I feel this way.
It's nice.
2 of my colleagues have died. I
being
had
an
to
embalmer.
embalm them both. However, grief can't explain this feeling. Up until just 4 days ago, I hadn't even known about the history of this funeral home. I already knew that it was ridiculously old, but what I didn't know was that it allegedly harbors some kind of powerful aura which traps and torments the spirits of people who have died in a state of grief or fear, and have at some point been associated with the building in one way or another.
Really?
These associations apparently include those occurring post-mortem, such as embalmings and funerals.
That's nice. Thanks for the tip. Right. Oh. Why am I leaving? We need to go to a visitation room. Yay, we unlocked one. Okay, so whoever the fuck that is right there. Really? Nobody told me about a dude, a fucking nurse. Nobody said shit about a nurse. Nurse man, are you hello? Hello? Okay, so we have a nurse man on the loose now. Alright. That's Myrtle's note. That's where Myrtle's at. Can I shut this door? Because for real, like for real, so I'm gonna shut it. Holy shit! Woo! That was intense. Shut that motherfucking door. That was loud. That was large and in charge. Hello? And looking for nurse people. Okay, so that's cool. So let's follow nurse man, lady man, person. Note. Okay, got a note. Miss Raines, please tell your son he's a dick. I'm sorry. Please tell your son to stop playing under the tables during funeral services. It's disruptive and upsetting the grieving families. No shit, what a dick. Today he also stole one of the keys to the visitation room. That fucking prick. He's got the other key. And was later attempting to open one of the drawers in the morgue. Oh, it's in the morgue? I don't want to go there. I don't even know where that's at. This type of behavior is unacceptable and will not be tolerated. If you do not start controlling him, I will take it upon myself to personally teach him a lesson. Michael. Michael's gonna beat that ass. Michael's gonna beat that ass. Okay, so Michael's gonna beat that ass. That door was locked and now it's open. Okay. Michael? Hello, Michael? Michael, there's a note on the floor, Michael. And the drawer, maybe he was opening this drawer. Open the sesame drawer? No? Okay, read the note.
To make things even weirder, this place has a serious lockdown system.
I heard.
Yesterday was the first time I've ever seen it used, and many of the workers, including myself, were ordered to wait in the family room until the situation was taken care of.
Okay.
No one I've spoken to about it knows why it was done, or at least they won't say. All I know is that these safety glass windows and electronic gates appear to be designed for keeping things in rather than out.
So, is this like some 13 Ghost shit? Like you fucking
I was the first
locking me in?
responder that day.
I would
the
never
first
responded.
and only person to make it to Myrtle's side before she passed away. She managed to give Sullivan a parting "I love you" on that baby monitor, but that was the last communication they ever had. The last thing she ever did was give me that piece of paper. It was a short poem she had written for Sullivan earlier that day. She asked me to give it to him, and I promised her I would. Then she slipped away.
Darn.
I guess Sullivan had picked up by Myrtle's weak rasping in the baby monitor that something was happening to her.
Who talks
Because
by
soon
baby
after
monitors?
She passed, he came running into the hall from the upstairs arrangement room.
Get a little radio.
But it was
you
too
know?
late. She was gone. That's when he broke down. I'd never seen him show so much emotion towards Myrtle before. Then, of course, the rest happened.
What?
I'll keep my promise, even now. It's all I can do for my dear friends.
Okay. Saving. Cool. Alright. I love how I'm facing the wall, like... okay. Alright, so, my dear friends. My dear friends, there's a note. Another one?
To make things
even weirder, I'm listening to this letter in your voice, mystery man. Is it maybe it's Michael? Maybe that's who it is Michael. That's who I'm listening to. Another note from this mystery man.
There are a lot of strange things I've seen around this place.
Me too.
For instance, the fireplace that isn't even a real fireplace.
Noticed that.
It's some kind of ladder shaft,
Seen
but
it, yep.
there's a tough metal grate fastened over it that appears to be controlled electronically, most likely by the lockdown system.
Well, I'm fucked.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
the shaft leads down to the basement, but it must have been sealed off
I didn't see no
because it's
ladders
not
down there.
accessible from anywhere down there.
Yeah.
Another thing I've started wondering about is a metal handle that's been sitting on Michael's desk for about a month now.
Haven't seen that either.
I asked about it once out of curiosity, but he avoided giving me a direct answer.
So I'm gonna have to find a
He
fucking
told
handle.
me it broke off of something. I had already assumed this, seeing as it's covered in dirt and rusted around the edges where it had clearly been attached to something for a very long time. Perhaps the biggest mystery I've encountered here is the place Myrtle always went for privacy.
Where's that at, please? Tell me.
She was often depressed, so she was always going into the downstairs hall on her way to wherever it was she went to be alone. However, she seemed to vanish. The only place she could have gone from that hallway is down into the basement, but I went down there one day to ask her something and I couldn't find her.
I found her.
I'm wondering if there's a secret room somewhere down there. After all, I did learn from Michael that this building is from the 1600s, long before it was ever a funeral home.
Damn.
Buildings as old as this one sometimes have quite a few secret areas.
So Myrtle has a secret room down with her. That's fan-fucking-tastic. Fantastic secret. A kid? Oh, it's that little boy. Dick monkey?
They still haven't buried them. Sullivan has been lying in his coffin now for 2 days,
Ew.
and Myrtle for 3.
Oh.
Because Conrad refused to touch Myrtle's coffin
I
after
wouldn't
her
touch
funeral,
Myrtle either.
it had to be put aside so Sullivan could have his. Conrad still simply doesn't want to have anything to do with the burial of either of them, even if all he's doing is preparing a future grave without actually touching the coffins.
Yeah, dig the fucking hole,
I'm
dude.
starting to wonder if he had some type of unpleasant encounter with Myrtle and Sullivan's coffins.
I
or
did.
He heard some
Myrtle.
absurd rumor about their corpses. What's sad is that Myrtle and Sullivan don't have relatives who care enough about their burials to actually do something about this.
That sucks.
Michael was embarrassed to have to tell all the relatives and friends that the actual burials couldn't be held yet. Even so, none of them objected. Maybe they just didn't see a point in doing so, considering the person they would be doing it for is already gone. I don't know.
I don't know either.
As far as feeling nervous around coffins, I do get a strange vibe now in the visitation room.
That's where we're going.
The atmosphere in there is starting to feel different. The air feels heavier, a little bit oppressive even. It seems to be more noticeable today than it was yesterday.
Nice.
I'm not quite sure if I believe in ghosts or not.
I do.
It seems to fit what I've heard before about locations having uncomfortable, negative energy due to evil or extremely upset spirits. Maybe it's just normal stuffy air. There aren't any windows in there, and it is the middle of summer.
Awesome. So, the visitation room's fucked, and that's where we're going. Maybe. Little boy? Little boy, are you out here? Apparently there's a little boy that I heard. So, that's downstairs. Okay. Front door. Okay, this is my Barry Sanders room, and if you don't know about that one from the first part, that's where I juke motherfuckers out. Biatch. Okay, is that door up here still warped? Because I didn't check it lately. Is it the door still warped pretty badly? Okay, because I'm a bitch and I can't knock it down like I did the other 2 doors.
It turns out that Devin got into the morgue by stealing Sullivan's key card from the office.
Devin.
Mrs. Raines had been in there and forgot to lock it when she left.
Sounds a lot like
Nobody
Devil.
knows exactly how the kid figured out the passcode, but
Devil child.
considering what a flake his mother is, that's probably just something else she inadvertently compromised.
Okay.
They're burying Sullivan with a few of his belongings from the funeral home. I guess because he had worked here for so long and was so loyal to his job. Michael revealed that one of those belongings is Sullivan's key card. Of course, they would need to deactivate it from the system
Please.
to avoid any breaches and the chance that it was stolen.
Don't bury it with
Then
him.
again, Mrs. Raines would be the one who would do that.
She's a fucking blonde.
I discovered
so.
earlier today that Devin had stolen the system lock override key
Fucking
as well,
devil
hidden it
Devin.
somewhere in the building.
Douchebag
This
kid.
has got to be the most troublesome, ill-behaved kid I have ever encountered.
I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, you better fucking laugh it up, Chuckles. Laugh it up. You're in here, aren't you, Chuckles? You fucking little kid. Fucktard. It's okay. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you, Devin. I'm gonna straight kill you. I'm gonna kill you. What the fuck does this say? They stitched him back together. Who did you stitch back together? Okay, what is this? This is new. Okay. Grief-stricken man killed by train after blinding himself. What? Sullivan and Myrtle as children. Ew, creepy. Because you look like fucking Barbie dolls. It's Ken and Barbie. That's fucking creepy looking. Alright, it's like this fucking music I hear. 57-year-old Sullivan James, one of the two funeral directors at the Chanmire Hills funeral home, sounds about right, was killed Monday after he tripped and fell onto the train tracks of an oncoming train. Were you trying to do some like Daredevil shit? You know, Evil Knievel? Guess it didn't work out. According to his coworker at the funeral home, James had slipped into a state of grief-stricken hysteria just minutes earlier. After experiencing an emotional breakdown over the death of a childhood friend and coworker, Myrtle Van Werth. Myrtle Van Werth. I like that better than Moaning Myrtle. Man, no, I don't, because I like Harry Potter. Anyways, who had been suffering from a severe brain tumor, ouch, which doctors had deemed inoperable. Miss Van Werth passed away 9 days after the end of her predicted death date. Oh, that's cool. She's a little bit of a trooper. That sucks to get a brain tumor. Let's see. James, devastated, apparently gouged out his own eyes using a scalpel from the funeral home's preparation room. Really? Like breakups are bad, you know. That. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut my eyeballs out with a fucking scalpel. Yeah, that's no. Okay. Let's see, preparation room, and managed to scramble out a nearby window. Miles Treadman, an embalmer, maybe that's the fucking dude we've seen walking around in the nurse's thing. Miles Davis, but he's white, not black. Anyways, an embalmer at the Chanmire Hills funeral home and a short-time co-worker of Mr. James had begun to chase after the frenzied man through the field behind the building. He's blind. How fucking hard can it be to catch a blind guy? He's gonna trip over something, a rock, Myrtle maybe. But was not able to catch him before he reached a nearby segment of railroad tracks and tripped, ouch, falling down on top of them. Treadman and a few other eyewitnesses reported that James made no attempt to get up as the train quickly rolled in. So he made no attempt, so he just laid there and said, F it, YOLO. And then here comes Tom. So this is what I don't get, you know. It's not like a car. No, we won't even use car. It's not like a bike. Like, you know, you're walking, you know, on the sidewalk, and then, you know, out of the alley, bike, kink, out in my leg, ouch. Ow, Charlie, you know, in your leg, and it hurts because I didn't hear it, right? It's not like you're walking up and you can hear a fucking car come, vroom, vroom, it's coming. You know, watch out, hey, I'm blind, I'm not going to be like, you know, if it's over here, I can hear it. I hear it. It goes in my cerebellum, and I'm like, hello, and I hear it, right? So, train tracks. You know, choo-choo. You fucking hear Thomas the Train coming. I don't know. Okay. Grief-stricken Sullivan James was killed on impact. No shit. The fast-moving train hitting him with such force that he was severed into 3 pieces. So this is the motherfucker they're talking about. They sewed together. Yum. Some fucking Frankenstein. Okay. Oh, that's cool. They sewed him instead of cremating. They just fucking sewed him together for a showing. That's a party. Okay. It has been speculated by those who knew the man that his fatal episode was driven by guilt for not treating his longtime friend how he believed he should have. So he fucked up because he didn't treat Myrtle with a little RESPCT. Find out what it means to me. That's respect. Sorry. This double tragedy at the Chanmire Hills funeral home has sparked a great deal of public interest in the site and has become an attraction for loitering and vandalism among young people. You fucking young punks. In the 3 days that have passed since the incident, 3 arrests have already been made. They never buried them. Both are still here. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's something written on the back, of course. They say that if you take his rose, he wakes up. Okay, so I'm not touching a rose. That's the only way to open a coffin. Okay, gotcha. I heard that he also tears you into 3 pieces if he catches you. Sweet. What the fuck? Oh, something's on the table. Don't touch my pee-pee. Don't touch my pee-pee. Don't touch my pee-pee. What are you? What are you? Oh, Devin, you bitch. They won't find it, ever. Find what? There's a key labeled a V room 2. Okay, so we got the other visitor's key. But that's been some shit, though, man. There was some shit. People said some shit was there. In the V room.
All those attending the funeral service for Sullivan James, please gather in the visitation room.
Thank you, creepy one. The fuck? Who? Do you hear that? Some fucking whispering? Oh, what's happening on my screen? Ew, it's loud. It's loud. It's like in my ear. Hello? That's a thing. That's a thing. Yeah. Okay. Another note. Yeah. I'm gonna bend over and just poke it in my ass, Myrtle. Picture. Okay. Is it a fridge? No, it looks like a coffin. Okay. Coffin with a key. Got it. No. No. I'm sick of these fucking keys. I sound like Samuel L. Jackson right there. I'm sick of these motherfucking keys and these motherfucking coffins. Okay, so there's a key in the coffin. Sullivan's coffin. I'm taking it. Let's go in the V room. What the fuck are those little... Ew. Why is it like this? Okay, I'm gonna keep my back to the wall. Keep my back to the wall. What the fuck are those little things? Ew. What are you? Ew. Ew. I want some. I want some of those. Fucking A, those are cool. Oh, coffin, yay. Dare you, double dare you. Well, you fucking double dared me, so that's the rule. If somebody double dares you, kids, you gotta do it. That's, no, don't. But I'm going to, but you, there's a rose. I don't want it. Because I know what's gonna happen. You said take it, and he's gonna pop out. It's a black origami rose lying on top of the coffin. Take it? No. Push it off onto the ground. Don't touch it. You have to blow it off. Fuck! I don't want to do this. Okay. Took it! He's not waking up. Oh man, I'm gonna turn around. And he's gonna get me! Nothing. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, maybe I'll come back. I'll come back, James. I'll come back and see you again. It was nice knowing you. I'll take this rose and I'll put it on Myrtle's coffin for you. Okay, buddy? I'll be back. I'm not leaving. I changed my mind. I'm staying. It's nice in here. My lights broke. Who's in there? Who's in there?
Sullivan James was blind as a bat.
Oh my god, he looked like a fat cat.
Sullivan James fell down flat.
Yeah, ouch.
Sullivan James is withered and blue.
It looks like a Jew.
Sullivan James is coming for you.
Ew, that's a bad rhyme. That's, oh, sweet baby, whoa, what? It's brisk, the wind's very brisk here. Very brisk. Hello, who the fuck? The fuck is this? That's cool. Fuck you. Fuck you, Sullivan. So that was Sullivan. We found Sullivan. Fuck, man. I'm gonna have to run from Myrtle and Sullivan. This is like, why? They're gonna pull. They're gonna pull a fucking train on me. Ha, get it? Train. Anyways, so yeah, that was fun. I think we're gonna end it there, and then come back to this. So, but yeah, we found Sullivan James. He's in the visitation room, and he's a fast little bitch. So we're gonna try to run from him now. And like, why can't you give me something? Why can't you give me like a fucking Ghostbusters gun or some shit like that? I don't fucking know. Let me fight back. Why do I gotta run? I'm a big man. I'll fight him. Alright, guys. Well, I love you. If you guys like this, subscribe, leave a like, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!